Thank you for joining us again this week for our meditation series. Let me share my screen with you. There we go. This is the 2022 Spring Meditation Series, Hope, Joy, and Positivity. We're going to be working with Susan Verde, Yatao, and we're going to see Thich again. This series and session is about peace, which we do need at this point in time in our lives. Peace is every step, said Thich Nhat. It's the shining red sun is my heart. Each flower smiles with me. How green, how fresh all that grows, how cool the wind blows. Peace is every step. It turns the endless path to you. And on March 6th, there's going to be a march. It's my conviction that there is no way to peace. Peace is the way. Thich Nhat reminds us. Remember the activities going on in March at the village in Howard, housing, our clubs and activities and committees, our speakeasy series on Mondays. Today, we're going to have a reading from Susan Verde, I Am at Peace. We are going to have a meditation, a quiet, peaceful mind. And then the music is by a group called Yatao, a handpan group. The title being Grace of Silence, and then we will have silence and the candle. We all are leaves of one tree. We all are waves of one sea. We will be looking at readings from Susan Verde, who was from New York City, then lived in Greenwich Village. She was the type that would keep chalk in her pocket because she liked to play hopscotch and escape key. She was an adventurer. She lives now in East Hampton in New York at the sea with her 3 children and her dog Gizmo, and she's a yogi. She wrote some famous books you might have seen, especially for your children or grandchildren, I Am Peace and I Am Love, Book of Mindfulness, Compassion, and many more. And she says, what will happen next? The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor being carried away. I give myself a moment. I take a breath. Then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet and steady myself and start to notice the here and now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace, especially now. I can share love and kindness with others. I make a difference. I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I connect to nature. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. Now I want you to think for a second, what brings you peace in this world? For me, it's creating these PowerPoints and gathering the music and the quotes, and it just gives me such good feeling and creativeness with it. Of course, watching my little grandson sleep or my little kitty cat kind of nudge me, and my gardening, and of course the beach of the laughing waves. That brings me peace and joy and happiness, but it makes my heart feel good. So think about, especially in the meditations, what brings you peace? We talked about last week how Thich Nhat talks about smiling, breathe in, breathe out, and smile, and why. His mantra is breathing in, I am calm, my body. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this wonderful moment. This thinking will slow us down and get us in touch with ourselves. The book, Peace is Every Step, I have an animated review where you can check out that YouTube. But she says, Thich Nhat Hanh says, begin every day with a smile to remind you to be in the present moment. A smile relaxes all the muscles in your face and banishes all worries and fatigue, as we said last week in our session. Maybe you could hang something near your bed to remember to smile when you wake up. Remember, a smile will bring happiness to you as well as to those around you. So remembering, breathing in, I am calm. Breathing out, I smile. Dwelling in the present moment. I know this is a wonderful moment. Some books that we might have mentioned, and I'd like to reiterate again, is, if you want to know more about Thich Nhat Hanh, is The Miracle of Mindfulness, Peace is Every Step, and it has multiple meditations in there. The Art of Living Peacefully, and How to Eat, How to Love, How to Walk, and his poetry is Call Me by My True Name. So I encourage you to read some more of Thich Nhat Hanh. Today, we're going to hear from Nhat and Alex, who met in Berlin in 2014, and they are a handpan duo. Nhat was into meditation and yoga, and he gets lost in his music, and yet he is anchored by his son. Alex was born in 1991 in Berlin. His mom was a music teacher, and he's traveled to Uganda and Chile, and was an industrial engineer. He traveled through Europe on bike, and the two of them together make incredible music. So let us begin our time of reflection. Settle your body into a comfortable position. Release your shoulders away from your ears. Unclench your jaw and drop your tongue from the roof of your mouth. I can taste, smell, touch, hear, and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath, feel my whole body. I tune into me. A quiet, peaceful mind. Another statistic I have here, we have an average of about 50,000 thoughts a day. 50,000 cents. Awareness is the first step to quieting this mental chatter. So maybe develop the habit of watching your thoughts. You strengthen through meditation by becoming a witness to the mental and emotional state of yourself. With more awareness, you are able to distinguish the negative and unhelpful thoughts from the positive ones and can choose to let them go, just as you let go of distractions in meditation. The result? Your thoughts no longer ramble on, and therefore there is calm in your mind. So give yourself space to decide where to focus. Whatever is in the present moment or a thought that is worth your attention, such as maybe thinking about next steps you need to take to achieve your goals. Remember, a house without a master is chaos. Your values represent what you want your inner life to be like. And deciding what they will help you recognize what guests should be welcomed and what shouldn't be allowed to stay in your house. So some examples of your values might be positive, graceful. Let go of negative feelings. Live in the present moment. Don't run away from fears and focus on what really matters. Think of your own values and the ones that you'd like to follow. Let's take a breath in and out to begin our meditation journey. Perhaps you're sitting on a chair, a bed, or the floor, keeping your back and neck as straight as you can. And either close your eyes or keep them open, but in a relaxed and still gaze towards the floor. Take 3 breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and then close your mouth. Ground yourself in your body. Your body is here and now. Feel the weight of your body. Feel the shape of your whole body. Feel the sensations of your body touching the floor and your skin, touching your clothes. Let's scan your body for any attentions and any tensions. When you find one, focus on it and have the feelings that you are releasing it as you exhale. Let's go to your head, neck, shoulders, chest, hips, legs, feet. Focus on the part and your feelings and release it as you exhale. Now notice what parts of your body are involved in the breathing process. The nostrils, the throat, the chest, and abdomen. Observe the sensation of breathing in all of these parts of your body. Pay attention to the sensations of breathing in the nostrils. What is the quality of your breathing? Deep or shallow? Slow or fast? Even or jerky? Warm or cold? Imagine that your thoughts are passing by the clouds in the sky and keep observing your breath sensation. Now compare to 5 minutes ago and see what has changed in your body and mind and feel the difference. And remember, be positive, grateful. Let go of negative feelings. Live in the present moment. Don't run away from your fears and focus on what really matters. Tell yourself, everything will work out, for what we believe is what we tell ourselves. Things will get better. You are important. You are worthy of great things. You are lovable, and the time is now. This too shall pass. You can be who you really are. The best is yet to come. You are strong. You can do this. I'm sending you positive, peaceful energy. Like imagine the peaceful energy of a quiet, pristine forest. The only sound is that of birds, breezes, and flowing water. Close your eyes. Picture yourself there. Enjoy the harmony as you find your inner balance once again. And remember, may all that has been reduced to noise in you become music again. Let's listen to Yatao in Grace of Silence. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor. Everything's all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am this moment. I am peace. And now our silence. We have a tendency to think in terms of doing and not being. We think that when we are not doing anything, we're wasting our time. Not true. Our time is first of all for us to be. To be what? To be alive, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving. That's what the world needs most. Thich Nhat. I discover peace, an Apache prayer. Looking behind, I'm filled with gratitude. Looking forward, I'm filled with vision. Looking upward, I am filled with strength. Looking within, I discover peace. Gently start moving your body a little. I'm bringing your attention to your fingers. Start moving them slowly, body part by body part, coming out of meditation. Now I share my peace with others, and I hope that it is carried away to those who need it. And I do. Thank you for sharing this peaceful reflection with me today. And to my yayas, who is a group of 3 or more women whose hearts and souls are joined together by laughter and tears, shared through the glorious journey of light. Peace, hope, and joy. Next week, we'll discover hope. Breathe in for yourself. Breathe out for the world. Breathe in compassion. Breathe out joy. Take a full breath in and a long, deep breath out. Namaste. Look how a single candle can defy darkness. Anne Frank. Thank you again for being with me this week. See you next week for hope.